Upload and open the supplied file, mounting plate. Change the workspace to drawing from design and create a new drawing with all default destination settings. Place a top view in the upper left hand corner of the drawing sheet. Ensure the scale is 1:1 and set other drawing properties to your liking. Create projected views to the right and below the base view. Add dimensions to the lower projected view for its length and thickness. Add a dimension to the right-handed projected view for its height. Use geometry center mark for the 4-hole center and the radius centers on the plate. We can add additional center marks if we need to each of these rounded corners. And then we will begin adding some detail to this geometry. And then we are going to add a fillet radius on the corner, and we can select either one of these. Dimension the diameter of the holes, arcs, and their locations from the left side and upper edge. Using our dimensions, we are going to apply diameter dimensions to one of the holes and save the file. For this, we are going to be creating a drawing template. To begin, we have a blank untitled document open, and we are going to go to our file drop down, select new drawing and select new drawing template. We will be creating this from scratch with all of the default settings, and we will say OK. Once our drawing is started, the first thing that we are going to do is create some placeholder views. We are going to select the base view in the upper left hand corner, and note that the representation is assembly. We are going to be using the front orientation, and we are going to be using the automatic scale option. We are going to set our tangent edges to full length. We then are going to create some projected views out to the right, and then we will press enter to OK the view creation. Next, we are going to create a second sheet. On the second sheet, we will place a view. In this case, we are going to change the view type to a northeast isometric. We are going to use all our default settings with the exception of tangent edges. We will set that to full length and we will say OK. Then we are going to double click on the title block and edit the title block. Select add title block and we are going to create a new one. I am going to use the ISO title block and I am going to set this to sheet 2. We are going to use the trim tool to modify the upper line, the second line as well as the bottom line. We will right click and select OK. Then we can box select some of the remaining items and delete. Then we are going to select Finish Title Block. Note that the title block on the sheet 2 is different than the title block on sheet 1. Next, we are going to create a third sheet and we are going to use our sheet settings to define which title block we want to use. You can add a new title block, continue on with the sheet 2 title block, or go back to the original. From here, we are going to create a placeholder view, but this time instead of using the assembly, we are going to use the flat pattern option and make sure that it's in the right location. We are going to select OK, select the view, position it in the center of our sheet. Once we are done, let's go ahead and save this.